Do you care about the environment? Chances are, if you're watching this, you probably do. So today we're going to be talking about Reinstein Woods Nature Preserve, which can be found here. Now, if you haven't seen Reinstein Woods, you need to grab the kids, grab grandma, and grab yourself, because it's a beautiful place and the people here are just amazing. So recently, my class and I went on a field trip to Reinstein to collect some data that was actually used for something. We got to measure chemicals in the water, map out the area, and even use the super suit to collect bugs in the river. We also went to Tim Hortons on the way back. Anyways, our wonderful class has come together to present you this amazing video. Enjoy!
During the 1990s, Buffalo experienced huge industrial and economic growth along the waterfront. But industry started to dump toxic and chemicals into the river. During 1965, Buffalo River declared functionally dead and devoid of life, which is not good. And during 1987, the Buffalo River was named an area of concern by the Environmental Protection Agency.
In 2011, the Buffalo River Reconstruction Program began with major reconstruction efforts. And in 2020, Buffalo River is no longer an area of concern.
The role of the environmental agency is to ensure the public has safe drinking water, and it enforces the Safe Drinking Water Act. The Buffalo River Restoration Partnership has a role dealing with problems affecting the bodies of water in Buffalo and problems involving the United States Environmental Protection Agency. The role of the Department of Environmental Conservation is to improve New York's environment and natural resources and prevent land or air pollution in order to benefit the health and well-being of people of the state.
The conditions on the day were cold.
And rainy.
And very muddy too.
There was runoff due to the rain.
Precipitation, one might say.
The stormwater runoff contains nitrogen, phosphorus pollutants from fertilizers, and pet and yard waste.
The water quality can seriously deteriorate.
What organisms are affected? Like people, animals can get displaced during a flood. Many animals die during a flood because their habitats have been destroyed.
Pests and wild animals such as snakes may migrate to densely populated areas and cause much of the havoc on biome already there.
Mayflies are aquatic insects that are a significant food source for fish and reptiles. They eat small plants and algae and have heavily veined wings and have 2 or 3 thread-like tails that are often longer than their body. These are extremely sensitive to pollution, so their presence often indicates that the water is healthy.
A flatworm is a worm of a phylum which includes the planarians together with the parasitic flukes and tapeworms. They are distinguished by having a simple flattened body which lacks blood vessels and a digestive tract which, if present, has a single opening. This organism shows that they are fairly tolerant but occasionally turn up in quite clean waters. However, they are mainly in polluted waters. If the stream bed is composed of gravels or cobbles. However, if the stream bed is naturally composed of sand or silt, slow flowing water, or large submerged plants, then this is the natural habitat for many of these organisms.
Damselflies are considered predators, nymphs and adults. Because they all feed on other insects, they are now-bodied aquatic insects with large eyes, 6 thin legs, and long wings. Damselflies' survivals require heavily vegetation to provide oxygen and clean the water, but also helping them to hide and for their transformation process from nymphs to adult flies. If damselflies are absent from a water body, the potential issues may be pesticides and excessive nutrients from agricultural landscapes, siltation from soil and bark erosion, various water contaminants from human settlement and industry or urban landscapes.
A water strider is a slender predatory bug that moves quickly across the surface film of water, using its front legs for catching prey. This organism shows that the water is fairly healthy, as if there are pollutions or chemicals such as soaps or detergents in the water. It can decrease the water's surface tension, Without surface tension, water striders don't have a strong liquid platform on which to stand, would end up drowning.
A healthy stream's pH level is between 8.5 and 9.8, so the stream is very healthy regarding pH levels. Now, dissolved oxygen levels are a little bit different. This stream's dissolved oxygen levels are 5.7 parts per million, but a healthy stream should have about 6.5 to 8 parts per million.
And nitrates, which are also a vital part of the stream, should have a level below 1 parts per million, and our stream's was 0.44 parts per million, so therefore we had a very healthy level of nitrates in our stream.
Sources of nitrates may include runoff or seepage from fertilized agricultural lands, industrial wastewater, animal feedlots, and private sewage disposal systems, urban drainage, and decaying plant debris.
You can't see, smell, or taste nitrate in the water. Consuming too much can be harmful, especially to babies.
It can affect how blood carries oxygen and can cause blue baby syndrome.
The water was cloudy due to the movement in the water causing the displacement of sediments. The conditions that led to this was rain.
These effects could impact the environment because it can make the water harder to see in. So it causes animals who are hunting a bigger struggle so they could starve and die.
That's the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe you might even have learned something new. Thanks for watching.